You lie down, the room grows quiet, the lights fade, and your body still feels like it's holding on to something. You expected to rest, but instead you wake up more tired than when you went to bed. Your legs are heavy like lead, your calves twitch, and a strange restless ache lingers deep inside your thighs. It's not just fatigue, it's like your body forgot how to recover. If you're over 60, this feeling might be all too familiar. The truth is, our muscles don't recover automatically just because we sleep. In fact, for many older adults, nighttime can silently become the most damaging part of the day for muscle health. And yet, it doesn't have to be. Because with just a few simple habits, no pills, no workouts, no complicated routines, you can flip the switch and turn your sleep into a powerful healing force. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been jolted awake by a sudden cramp in the middle of the night? One moment you're dreaming peacefully. The next your leg seizes up stiff as a rock. You grab at your calf or thigh trying to breathe through the pain. But it doesn't stop there. You get out of bed in the morning and your legs feel shaky. The floor feels a little farther away. You walk slower, more cautiously. It's not that your body's broken. It's that your body was never given what it needed to repair itself. And here's the real kicker. The final hour before bed is the most important hour of your entire day, especially if you want to protect your strength and mobility as you age. That single hour holds the key to calming your overworked nerves, soothing inflamed joints, rebuilding microscopic muscle damage from daily life, and waking up with a sense of stability, not stiffness. But without the right steps, that hour can do the exact opposite. It can sabotage everything. Instead of recovery, your muscles tighten. Instead of deep rest, your sleep becomes light and interrupted. Instead of waking up refreshed, you wake up feeling fragile, like something inside you is slowly slipping. So today we're going to fix that. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through 5 powerful nighttime habits that gently rebuild your muscles, relieve nighttime cramps, and help you feel strong and supported the moment you rise. These rituals are backed by science. But more importantly, they're backed by results, real changes you can feel in your own body starting as early as tomorrow. And if you've been feeling what so many seniors feel, not pain but a quiet question rising in your heart, is this just what aging feels like? Then I ask you to stay with us because the answer might surprise you. Subscribe to Senior Fit, where growing older doesn't mean growing weaker. It means growing wiser, stronger, and still moving forward. Now, let's begin with the first step, and it starts with just 1 spoonful before bed. It sounds too simple, doesn't it? Just 1 spoonful taken at the right time, and your muscles begin to heal while you sleep. No workout, no pills, no expensive supplements with hard-to-pronounce names. Just something your body naturally recognizes. Something it's been quietly asking for years. I'm talking about collagen, or its gentle cousin gelatin. Now I know what you might be thinking. Isn't collagen just a trendy powder young people take for their skin? Maybe so, but the truth is, collagen is so much more than a beauty product. For seniors, it's a lifeline, a forgotten building block that your body once produced in abundance and now struggles to maintain. And when collagen drops, so does everything else. Your muscles take longer to recover, your joints grow stiff, and your legs, they feel like they're aging faster than the rest of you. But here's the good news. If you give your body collagen 30 to 60 minutes before bed, you're not just giving it a supplement. You're giving it exactly what it needs at the exact moment it needs it most. That's because your body enters repair mode shortly after you fall asleep. And in that window, your cells become like tiny construction workers, rebuilding, renewing, and restoring what was worn down during the day. But if they don't have the right materials, they can't do their job. That's why collagen rich in amino acids like glycine, proline, and lysine is so powerful. These aren't just nutrients, they're the actual bricks and mortar your body uses to repair muscles, ligaments, tendons, and joints while you sleep. Glycine in particular is a quiet hero. It supports tissue repair, yes. But it also calms your nervous system, lowers inflammation, and even helps reduce those cruel nighttime cramps that jolt you awake at 2 a.m. How to take it? It's easier than making tea. If you're using gelatin, dissolve 1 teaspoon in half a cup of warm water. Let it sit 10 minutes. Stir. Drink slowly. If you prefer hydrolyzed collagen, take 1 tablespoon, about 10 grams, mix it into warm herbal tea or hot water, and sip it like you would a bedtime drink. You can even add a splash of lemon or a touch of honey, not just for taste, but for added digestive support and antioxidants. What's important is timing, not too early, not too late. Aim for 30 to 60 minutes before sleep, just as your body begins to slow down and prepare for its nightly restoration cycle. Do this consistently, just 5 nights in a row, and most people begin to notice a shift. That strange morning heaviness begins to fade. The tightness in your legs softens, and sleep, once shallow and restless, starts to feel more restorative. This one small step has changed the mornings of thousands of seniors, and it can change yours too. But don't stop here, because the next mistake is one almost every senior unknowingly makes, and it could be the real reason your muscles are cramping at night. You've had a long day, your body's tired, you've done your best to wind down, but as you lie in bed, everything's still, except your legs. They twitch, they tighten, and just when you think you're slipping into sleep, a cramp hits. Sound familiar? You're not alone. In fact, for 9 out of 10 older adults who experience night cramps, spasms, or restless legs, there is one hidden cause behind it all: a deficiency in magnesium. And here's the part most people never hear from their doctors. Magnesium is not just some optional mineral. It's essential for muscle relaxation, nervous system regulation, and even for the absorption of the very proteins your body needs to rebuild. Think of magnesium like a master switch. When your levels are low, it's like leaving the lights on all night in your muscles. They stay on alert, unable to relax, unable to rest. This leads to frequent nighttime cramps, twitching or tingling sensations in your legs, poor sleep quality, and waking up more tired than before. And over time, it chips away at your strength, slowly, quietly, until you begin to wonder, why do I feel this weak all the time? But the truth is, this is not age. This is a fixable mineral imbalance. So how do you replenish magnesium the right way? Luckily, you have 2 options. Both simple, both soothing. Option 1. Take it internally. Choose gentle forms like magnesium glycinate or citrate. These absorb easily and are kind to your stomach. Start with 200 to 300 milligrams taken about an hour before bed. Mix it with warm water or a calming herbal tea. Sip slowly as part of your wind-down routine. This method not only helps relax your muscles, but also improves deep sleep cycles, allowing your body to repair more effectively. Option 2. Absorb through the skin. Magnesium can also be absorbed topically, and it works fast. Take a warm foot bath or soak in the tub with Epsom salts, which are rich in magnesium sulfate. Add 5 to 6 tablespoons to warm water. Soak for 15 to 20 minutes. Breathe deeply. Let the warmth and minerals sink in. This method is especially powerful for those who have trouble digesting supplements or who want to relieve tension directly in the legs. But here's where it gets even better. When you combine magnesium with collagen, the two become a dream team. While collagen rebuilds, magnesium soothes. While collagen strengthens, magnesium unlocks the tension that's been holding you back. Together they create a nighttime ritual your muscles will thank you for. So tonight, instead of just climbing into bed and hoping for the best, take a moment. Prepare your collagen drink. Mix in your magnesium. Or soak your feet and feel the calm wash over you. Because the road to stronger legs doesn't begin with weights or machines. It starts here with nourishment, relaxation, and respect for what your body needs. But we're not done yet, because what you sip next may be the missing link to better circulation, reduced inflammation, and deeper sleep. Sometimes healing doesn't come from a pill. It comes from a cup, a warm, fragrant drink. Sip slowly as the day winds down. Not just for comfort, but for circulation, pain relief, and deeper sleep. You see, in the quiet hours before bed, your body is preparing, not just to rest, but to repair. And what you put into your body during that time can either help or hinder that process. That's where two of nature's most powerful healing ingredients come in: turmeric and cinnamon. These aren't just spices. They're medicine for your muscles hidden in plain sight. Turmeric contains curcumin, a potent anti-inflammatory compound that helps soothe micro tears in your muscle fibers, reduce joint swelling, and even improve flexibility over time. Cinnamon, it's your secret weapon for better circulation. It gently opens the small blood vessels in your limbs, bringing more oxygen and nutrients to your tired muscles. It also helps regulate blood sugar levels, which, when out of balance, can cause weakness and nighttime jitters. Together, these two ingredients create a soothing tea that not only warms your body, it helps repair it from the inside out. Here's how to prepare your healing bedtime cup. Option 1. Golden milk with turmeric warm, 1 cup of milk dairy, or plant-based, your choice. Add 1/3 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Add a pinch of black pepper. This helps your body absorb curcumin. Stir in a small amount of honey for taste and gut support. Option 2. Cinnamon herbal tea, brew. A cup of chamomile or lemon balm tea. Add 1/3 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Optional, a drop of vanilla or clove for warmth and relaxation. Now sit down, wrap your hands around the mug, and take it slow. Every sip carries warmth to your chest, your belly, and finally your legs. You may even feel the tension melt just a little, like a gentle exhale from deep inside your muscles. And the effects, they're not just emotional. Drink this tea for 3 to 5 nights and you may start to notice less heaviness in your legs when you wake up, fewer nighttime cramps, a smoother transition into sleep, and a feeling not just of being rested, but of being restored. Because healing doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it arrives quietly in the form of warmth, aroma, stillness, and care. And when combined with collagen and magnesium, this tea becomes part of a larger message your body finally receives. You are safe now. It's time to heal. But we're not finished yet, because even if you take all the right supplements, even if you drink all the right teas, if your muscles are still carrying the weight of the day, they won't fully let go. That's why the next habit is not about what you consume. It's about how you move just before sleep. Here's something we don't hear often enough. Your muscles aren't machines. They're living, listening tissue. And just like a child who needs to be tucked in before bed, your muscles need a gentle signal that says, "You've done enough today. You can relax now." The problem, most of us, especially in our later years, go from sitting for hours watching TV, reading, scrolling, to simply turning off the light and lying down. But your muscles, they don't follow that command so easily. They've been holding tension all day quietly. From your shoulders to your calves, that tension lingers beneath the surface. And unless it's released, it follows you into sleep. That's why this next habit is so powerful. It's not exercise. It's not stretching until it hurts. It's just gentle movement, the kind that tells your nervous system, we're safe. You can let go. And it only takes 5 minutes. Here are a few ways to do it. 1. The quiet room walk. Walk slowly around your bedroom or hallway. Let your arms hang loose at your sides. Breathe deeply in and out as you move. Focus not on distance, but on how your body feels as it moves. This simple walk helps stimulate blood flow, especially in the legs, and releases stored muscle tension without triggering stress. 2. Seated bedside stretch. Sit on the edge of your bed. Gently reach forward toward your toes, keeping your spine long. Roll your shoulders backward in circles. Let your legs sway gently from side to side, like seaweed in the current. Each movement should feel easy, even lazy, not forced. 3. Gentle arm and side reaches. While standing or seated, raise your arms slowly overhead. Lean slightly to one side, then the other. Let your spine lengthen, your breath deepen. Imagine your body uncoiling like a rope that's been tight all day. These movements aren't about stretching your limits, they're about releasing resistance. Why does this matter? Because when you move gently before bed, you do 3 vital things. You clear out muscular stress from sitting or tension during the day. You improve circulation, helping your body carry nutrients to your tissues. And most importantly, you calm the nervous system. This calm state is exactly what your body needs to transition into true recovery. And when paired with your collagen and magnesium, it completes the message you're sending your body. Everything's okay now. It's time to rebuild. The best part, after just 3 or 4 nights of this gentle bedtime movement, many seniors notice deeper sleep, fewer cramps, less lower back and leg stiffness in the morning. And it doesn't require strength or balance. It simply requires intentional slowness and a bit of kindness toward your body. But we have one final step left. A step so subtle you won't even feel yourself doing it. And yet it may be the most powerful habit of all for circulation, muscle healing, and morning energy. It might be the smallest step of all, but it can bring one of the biggest changes. No effort, no movement, not even a single sip or stretch. Just a simple pillow placed beneath your legs while you sleep. You see, most of us sleep flat on our backs. It feels natural, normal. But here's what actually happens in that position. Your blood flow slows down, especially in your legs. Your veins already working harder with age become congested. Fluid begins to pool in your calves, and your muscles, instead of resting, are quietly suffocating, starved of oxygen, nutrients, and the drainage they need to heal. This is why so many seniors wake up with tingling feet, heavy legs, or that strange sensation of having slept, but not rested. But what if one simple adjustment could change all that? When you place a small pillow or rolled-up blanket under your calves, not your heels, not your knees, but right under your lower legs, you elevate your circulation. And in doing so, you unlock a flood of benefits. Improved venous return, blood flows more easily back to your heart. Activated lymphatic drainage, swelling and inflammation begin to fade. Enhanced oxygen delivery, your muscles breathe and repair. Relief from leg heaviness, that deep pressure finally lifts. And the best part, you don't have to do anything. You simply sleep. Let gravity and smart positioning do the work. Here's how to do it right. Use a firm pillow or a folded blanket. Place it under your calves, lifting them 4 to 6 inches above heart level. Make sure it's comfortable and doesn't cut off circulation. Avoid placing the pillow under your knees, which can stress the joints. Ideally, your legs should feel light supported and relaxed. You might not feel the change instantly, but after a few nights, many people report no more morning tingling or numbness, reduced swelling in feet and ankles, easier mobility in the morning, and that magical feeling of, I really slept last night. This final step might seem too small to matter, but the truth is, healing often happens in the quietest ways. A lifted leg, a spoonful of collagen, a cup of turmeric tea, 5 minutes of slow movement, a warm soak, a deep breath. Together they form something powerful. A message to your body that says, you're no longer in survival mode, you're in healing mode. Let's recap your full nighttime recovery ritual: 1 spoonful of collagen or gelatin, 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Magnesium support through a drink or a relaxing Epsom salt soak. A warm healing tea, turmeric or cinnamon base to improve circulation. Gentle 5-minute movement to release tension and prepare the nervous system. Leg elevation with a pillow to boost blood flow and support tissue repair. None of these steps require strength. None require youth. They only require intention and the willingness to care for your body with wisdom and gentleness. And if you begin tonight just one small step, you may already feel the difference by tomorrow. If this message resonates with you, if you've been feeling that quiet pull inside, the need to wake up stronger, steadier, and more yourself again, then don't stop here. Subscribe to Senior Fit, where every video gives you real science-backed habits for a healthier, stronger life. After 60, because healing isn't out of reach. It starts right where you are with what you do before you sleep.